Hey guys, this is Koopa Klan playing Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. Same recording as the last one because I just want to get this mode done now. And yeah, we are going to be using not Mario, but Bowser Jr. because we haven't actually seen him in use yet. And yeah, character match versus his Papa, why the hell not? You're so good, golf is starting to get boring, eh? Well, you know where we're going? We are going into the freaking Bowser Badlands because even though I don't like Bowser Jr. on this particular course, it's Bowser Jr. versus Bowser. Why not play on Bowser's course because that's where they would totally play anyway. So yeah. What I do not like with Bowser Jr., because his shot is so low, it's not actually viable to make it up here. So you do have to go the longer way around, and that's going to make this headwind pretty sucky, to be perfectly honest. Not really any other way of putting it, but it's what we've got to deal with. I know it's a tailwind just now, by the way. I'm talking about when we come back up. It's going to be a headwind to get up to the top, and that's just not good. When you've got to do it's not a bad distance, but it's a bad height, so I'm probably going to have to hit the bottom of the ball. Bowser, what the hell was that? Seriously, dude, what the hell was that shot? I mean, he's closer, but he's all the way down the hill, so there's no way he's going to get there. Seriously, dude, what the hell were you playing at? This looks bad, but I don't actually think it's going to be as bad as it looks after the wind has taken it, because look at that, it's going quite high. Well, it might be worse than it looks because I've overhit it. Let's see if the backspin can stop it at all. Nah. Well, at least it stopped it going into the heath, which is something. Seriously, dude, what are you gonna do from here? You're just gonna have to go up there, so you're taking the same number of shots I am to get to the green? That's alright. Also, check the backspin on that when you didn't even put backspin on the shot. That's kinda crazy. I suppose, as far as I'm aware, the natural golf shot always has backspin on it though, so just the way it goes. I could chip this. This is not impossible to chip here. It is if you mess up the control that badly though, because that's what took it off course. If I hadn't have messed up the control, I'd have probably got that in. I'd have been surprised if it didn't go in anyway. But yeah, I messed up the control, so that's what happens. We tie on first hole. And this is the power animation for Bowser Jr., since we haven't seen him yet. He's pretty damn badass. We won't get to see his eagle animation for the victory pose because his victory pose eagle thing would have him running all the way around the course, and no, not the course, the hole, the green, and that just doesn't work when you play with these, as we already know. Where do I want to aim this? I don't really want to hit the fast fairway because that's just going to screw me up. I guess I'm going to play safer and I'm going to aim down here because, yeah, it's a long approach, but like last time, it's a pretty safe one. So, yeah. One thing that is nice about Bowser Jr. is that he does have relatively good... Oh, Jesus, into the rough, are you serious? He does have good control for the accuracy that he has. Not the accuracy, the drive length that he has. I really don't like the fact that that hit the freaking rough there. That just took the worst possible bounce off the hill. It was so terrible. And now I can't even freaking go anywhere, can I? No. This is bad, guys. Oh, and that's probably straight into the water because the control is so messed up. Or maybe not. Maybe just back into the rough still. I can get it from there, but that's a shot behind, and Bowser might actually get this. He has messed up his accuracy though, so maybe not. No, because it hit the rough first. But he could still chip it, so it's not guaranteed. That would be pretty bad if he chipped that one in. Oh Jesus, minus 6%, really? That's just mean. So yeah, that fell a good few yards short of where it should have been. Bowser does these weird chip shots actually, and it works for him apparently, because yeah, he ended up getting the chip-in birdie off of that, but he does really weird chip shots. Oh well, I guess you get to see his crying animation thing for his double bogey losing stuff. It's pretty freaking hilarious actually, I'm not gonna lie, but at the same time, this is a bad start. This is seriously not the sort of start which I would have liked to have seen. Bowser's not... Last time I played this, as kind of indicated with that shot right there, Bowser is not that good. Not for a final character match thing. However, he has started off much stronger in this one than I have, so who knows. I don't know, I'd have still made par from that, so that is even for just now, so I'm kind of happy with that. Obviously, I would have liked to have been under par by now, but with Bowser Jr. that's not necessarily going to happen. Anyway, Bowser just not getting around that there. I knew he was aiming too close to that, and it serves him right, because seriously. But now he's in a terrible position, because there's no way he can make the green for par. It's just way too far away. And he's going to have to get at least a bogey, whereas I don't really want to hit there. Where I want to go is over here. And I have to hit the top of the top trajectory and hit that, which is hitting the bottom of the ball, and hope that I can spin this well enough. But you can see the flag is up there, so I really want to get to this spot. Oh, terrible control. Please don't hit that. Thank you, get over. Don't hit the fast fairway either. Okay, I'm happy with that. Considering how bad the control was there, that was a very decent shot, and I should be able to reach the green there if I try hard enough. Bowser's out of bounds. There's no way that ball's getting saved, is there? No. No way that ball was getting saved. So he's out of bounds. He's hitting now for a triple bogey minimum. And there's just no way he's gonna get anything done with this, really. I don't even know why he's hitting there. That's like the riskiest freaking thing ever. But you know, when the AI is that far behind, they do the best shots ever. So, you know. Anyway, I can totally make this. Forward power should make it, but it probably won't. So I'll do the freeward power instead and hope that I hit the right spot. Slightly overhit, slightly missed the accuracy, minus percentage. I think that all evens out quite nicely, and the backspin will take it back on, so I'm actually on in regulation. No way I'm losing this hole. And of course, because they're so far behind, Bowser gets the absolute perfect shot without even trying. This is not a chip-in, however, obviously, so he's still going triple bogey, whereas I'm at birdie. That's a bit of a big difference. I don't think I'm going to make this putt though. This putt looks a bit too difficult, but we'll try. Oh, maybe I will. Oh ho, judged it properly. That is very nice. That was his birdie animation thing right away, and of course we know Bowser slams his fist on the ground and stuff. We've seen that before, unfortunately. Double bogey on hole 17, Jesus Christ. Okay, this hole is going to be a gigantic freaking pain in the ass for me, because I'm going to have to hit around all of these freaking boos, and it's not that great, to be perfectly honest. I'm really kind of scared of this hole, but I think this shot would be okay, maybe? Try that. Oh, overhit and misaligned. Working together, will that keep it on the green? Not a freaking hope. Not a freaking hope. Bowser, on the other hand, is just going to draw straight around the boos, and that is perfectly fine. He's probably going to win this hole, because I don't honestly see anything else happening there. Yeah, he's obviously got that. Looks like the AI is doing very well at par 3s again, which is not good for me. Unless this goes in. Which it freaking does! Heck yes! Chip in! Definite chip in there as well. That was fantastic. Perfectly aligned and everything. Oh, I am happy with that. That definitely was beautiful. I deserve the tie on that one, man. Seriously, freaking deserve it. And that's good because that means we stay even. Oh, maybe this is going to be a proper challenge after all. It wasn't the last time I played. I won this by 5, and I won it by whole 12, I think it was. So, no, not 12. It can't have been 12. 13, 14, somewhere around there I won. So, yeah, but maybe this time it's going to be an actual challenge, and I'm going to have to really play pretty well, which I would enjoy. I've overhit that. Oh no, really? Crap. Oh no. Well, now you... At least I'm in the semi-rough. Now you get to see what it's like down there and why you don't want to go. Jeez, I am very, very lucky that hit the semi-rough actually. But you know, Bowser has actually hit his relative shot from there. He should get there in 2. Which is not good news for me, because I might struggle to get there in 2. I don't know, it's looking iffy with where I am. Yeah, he'll definitely make that. What can I honestly do? What can I honestly do from here? Can I go anywhere? Well, I can go here. This looks like a really, really bad spot, but actually looking at it, that's not terrible. I mean, I can chip over the bomb, I think, from there. I don't see any other option from where I am to really look at. This is a terrible, terrible position. But I think this might be okay. Because the green is behind the bomb. So, I'm seriously having to consider this as a shot? Wow. Desperate times, man. Desperate times. That is going up. It is going to go into that rough. It's heavy rough though, so that... Oh. So that's heavy rough. That means I can't get around the bomb, doesn't it? Or, well, no. Actually, I can still get around the bomb, but it's going to be very, very risky. Plus minus 10%. Anything can happen off of this. How much luck do you think we have today? I have no idea, let's just have a go and see. Minus 6% is probably too much, that might clip the top of the bomb, it has, oh crap, boom! Oh jeez, and that's straight into the heath as well, so it's a terrible neck shot too. Oh wow, this is just not going well, really not going well, plus minus 15% man. 15 freaking percent. We are lucky to get out of that stuff alive. And that's me going for a bogey now. Oh well, I can get the bogey, but it's not going to be enough. Nice shot. Well, that's what happens when your first shot gets screwed up. And of course he's getting power. It's fine. Not really, but you know, it's something you've got to deal with. At least it was only 1 stroke dropped in the end. All things considered, it could have been a lot worse out of there. Yeah, this actually might be a big challenge. I mean, we are, what, 13 minutes in and it's only on hole 5? This could be pretty tough. Could be a long video. Which is something that's quite strange. I mean, I know they're all quite long for this series, but relatively speaking, there hasn't been very much I have had to split up, and this is a possible one that might have to get split. Because this has taken quite a long time. It's not that much I can do about it in the end either, because it's not really my fault, it's just this is freaking hard. And Bowser is actually deciding to play well this time, so you know, all power to him. It wasn't a challenge last time and that really sucked, but this time it's looking much, much better for him. And yeah, that is another fantastic shot. He's going to get a birdie off of that. Wow! He wasn't doing half as well last time. What's going on, Bowser? What have you been taking? This is going to be overhit, but there's not much I could really do about it from there. Stop! Oh, Jesus Christ, that rolled way too far. Crap, I might lose this hole as well. jeez. Don't like the prospect of that. But let's hope this goes in somehow. Oh, not quite. Didn't messed up everything in the mic there as well, but oh well. Bowser goes 2 up on hole 6. Oh jeez. I'm not playing terrible at the moment. I'm not obviously doing that well because I'm 2 behind, but I'm not doing ridiculously bad. I'm even par at the moment, which is nah. But looks like Bowser has screwed up this shot, so I might stand a chance, or he might have just gotten lucky. Oh, what the hell? What the fuck kind of kick was that? I never get bounces like that. Dude, that's cheating. Seriously. I never get bounces like that. Okay, that's a slight lie, but I very, very rarely get bounces like that, okay? This is slightly underpowered, but I think it will be okay by the end of it. Maybe should have considered putting backspin on that though, because it was still too strong. But not by very much, so that's a birdie, I think. I think that's a birdie, because I don't see that being too hard. Is Bowser getting this? No, he's undershot it, so that was an easy putt for him to make as well, I think. I mean, he had a couple of awkward bounce lie things there, but that wasn't too bad. He could have definitely got that in. I, on the other hand, have hit mine more than hard enough, so I get myself the birdie on the par 3, and I get my victory, so I'm now only 1 behind. Starting to look a little bit better than what it was, so that's nice. Hole 8, on the other hand, last time Bowser completely screwed this one up. Bowser screwed the last par 5 up on this run, so who knows. I'm not going to take any sort of risk with this though. I'm just going to try and play, well, I'll try and play for the birdie obviously, but I just want to get around this hole. This hole could go very, very badly if you don't pay attention. Why is he only using a free iron? He's not going to get anywhere by only using a free iron on the tee. Seriously. Dude. Bowser is pretty badly disadvantaged on this hole actually, because he does have the heavy draw, which is the opposite way of where the hole is going, so yeah, he can't reach as many areas as you would like. Ideally, Bowser would want to go up the top, but not particularly possible without being a star character. This is going to hit the fast fairway, I think, and I don't like that. But at the same time, there's enough forward ground that it should be okay. Yeah, because even though I bounced off of that, there was still plenty of fairway there, and I can hit the green for a birdie if I'd hit the next shot very well. Bowser, of course, cannot, because all he's been doing this entire time is hitting irons. At least he's not hit out of bounds this time, because he did last time. But he's just been playing miles and miles better than before, which is kind of annoying actually, but oh well. 4 iron power. Gonna have to hit the super backspin regardless here, but that's okay. Oh, maybe not actually, because that was very slightly under hit, so I don't think the super backspin should be as necessary. No. Not as necessary. We're still on the green for a birdie, which means I should have at worst tie on this one, but that is makeable. Not easy, but makeable. However, because Bowser screwed up his shot, he's probably not getting onto the green, which means I should win. Whoa, way too close, Bowser man. Way too close. Oh, he's chipping it in, isn't he? Yep, he's got the power. So I'm going back where I was. I might well tie. I might win if I get this, but I don't think I can. Only because it looks a little bit more complicated than I first thought. I mean, it's not a big break, but because it's on the hill, you can never really tell exactly how it's going to affect it. So, who knows? Have I judged it right? I have. Okay, well, looks like I get myself back even. Yeah, there wasn't really too much to worry about, because you're always going to have opportunities. That's the thing with this compared to the original Mario Golf. The character matches in the original Mario Golf didn't give you a fucking chance. I still haven't beaten Bowser again, actually, because on the Virtual Console one, because it's just so freaking hard. It doesn't help that I can't use anything but straight characters on that game, and the strongest straight character is Maple, which is 245 yard. That doesn't really help. But even so, it's very, very, very hard to win those ones. It took me about 4 goes to beat Mario. Dude, where the hell are you going? Yeah, it took me about 4 goes to beat Mario so I could use him, and beating Bowser is much, much harder. Dude! Wow, looks like Bowser failed in this hole. But it's still me going next. Can I make this? I think I can. 3 iron power or 4 wood normal. 4 wood power is maybe a little bit safer. This is probably going to be too much, but I don't want to risk being too short. Yeah, that is way too much because I hit like twice as much, 2 units over in power. But it gets me on the green so I can get the power out of this at worst, which is what it's going to be, I hope. And Bowser has still got to make it up again, so it looks like I should definitely get this. He has made it up this time, just somehow. So that's okay. He'll be able to make the green, he'll be on for the bogey, but that's okay because I'm on for birdie, so I have 2 shots to win this. Oh, this putt though. Well, you know, it's almost straight. The only problem is the uphillness and the power. It's going to be awkward to judge. But you know, this is not impossible. Too hard. It's so difficult to judge the power of those things. Seriously, it's like, you know the speed it's going at. It's very, very hard to get it right. But still, I win the hole because I'm at par. He is obviously bogey stuff. Oh, maybe that's too soft. Come on. Thank you. I only noticed the uphill after I hit the shot, so that was kind of sucky. But anyway, we are 1 up, and we are at the turn, so 5 more to win.